Welcome to the Rivalry Rant, the show where we bring you everything important happening in the world of Dota and have some fun with it in the process. I'm your host, Vanessa, and on this episode, we're going to take you through some of the retirements that are popping up as old age starts to set in. Then we'll be looking at ESL One Online, the EU and CIS region, with the highlights from the top games. Then we'll take a look at the tournament as a whole with some of the best series to watch and the results from each region. After that, it will be a look at the ongoing and upcoming tournaments. We play Chinese Professional Dota League, the Beyond the Summit Pro Series, and the Beat Invitational. And then lastly, we have the 7.26 patch changes, and is Midas useful again? Longtime captain, most notably known for his TI5 win on Evil Geniuses, Peter PPD Dacre has announced his retirement from Dota. Now this is his second retirement, so we'll have to see how long this one sticks. And not too far behind, long-term teammate and current teammate Universe from NIP and EG days has also announced his retirement from professional Dota. This left NIP without two of their key players, and they wasted no time in dropping that roster and picking up who you might know as Chicken Fighters. That is Charlie, Supreme, Saberlight, Era, and Sunico. Now moving back to before the retirements started happening, we had day one of the ESL One Online playoffs featuring Virtus Pro, Team Spirit, Team Secret, OG, Nigma, Chicken Fighters, Alliance, and Viking.gg. It is without a doubt, zero questions, fully accepted that Game 2 of Secret vs. OG is one of the best games of Dota we've had to watch in quite some time. So it definitely wins Best Game of ESL One Online. Now, we did say in the last episode that you noticed there were a lot of rapiers at ESL. Well, this game was no different. Let's take a look at some of the highlights from one of the best games.
He's being held up by Soxa. Can they keep him alive? Yule Scepter for now doing what it can. Sebs tries to retreat. Out comes the no-tail stun. But they're just not getting the kills. Nisha's standing strong in the front lines of Sumail. He's got the cheese. Can he get it off? He does. Does he have the follow-up damage? Brings the blow. Nobody's dying. Everyone from Secret just keeps on surviving. The Torch Storm raining down. They keep on going with the cask. The chain stun is perfect from Secret. They all hang on. All five alive. Puppy still there. Sumail against the world. The heals again. Soxa with some help for his buddy, but is it enough? Now they want to get out. Yapsor on the retreat. Stun. He gets off the Abyssal. He charges the other way. Matumba trying to find the kills. Where are they? They're nowhere. It's the Chen stun follow up with the net. They're going to do it. They get all five.
No freaking
Holy
way.
shit. For now, but Puppy standing his ground. Look at it go. There's the Tort. It's too much regen. The Torch Storm coming through. Sumail still full HP. It's an Echo. They're throwing everything. The kitchen sink, the refrigerator, the oven. It doesn't matter. OG will not be denied. 4 heroes dead. It's going to be 5. It's a wipe. It's an ultra kill. It's a win for OG. Unbelievable.
After that slugfest and beating the odds from OG, we were left with day 2 having OG and BP fight it out in the upper bracket with Spirit, Chicken Fighters, Secret, and Viking.gg running through the lower bracket. Day 2 was all about that Zayac's Techies, which we saw showcased in VP versus OG. Let's take a look at some of the fun that he at least got to have.
High ground right now feels like they don't know how many mines are up there. It isn't too many. It will be nice. They silence everyone. Will they at least get one?
Resolution gets found in the trees by an Ether Remnant, scouted from Sumail. Flicker from Rezo, or from... It looked like a flicker. Oh my god!
They go forward, but Seb, he almost they get an easy one onto that. This might just be the game. Soxa not dead yet. Yule's into the air, but he's decrept. Will he get dunked? Yes, he does. Give me the move speed as Seb trying to fight, trying to stand in that puddle. It's not a lake, though. Seb goes down. Soxa with the buyback. He's going to instantly die again. And Virtus Pro
3-0 on Techies, man.
After several dominating performances, this dropped VP right into the grand finals, with OG and Viking.gg battling for that last slot. Now, spoilers, although hopefully you're prepared for that since you are watching a news show, OG won against Viking.gg and met up against VP in the grand finals. Now, this was not a sweep like their playoff games, going the full 5 games. What you see up on the screen is the draft from Game 5, where you will notice an Enigma. Now, Enigma featured rather prominently throughout this series, sometimes with more success than others. Let's take a look at some of the highlights from the games and see who won.
Now they're going to turn around.
Where's the black hole?
Bobs his BKB, but no,
He misses.
no, the black hole. It's a total whip from Science, and they take the time to tip him as they take out Virtus Pro. The GG is instantly called. So we're going to need a dream Echo Slam for him. No tail. Well, he's dead.
Two-shot.
Okay, there goes. They managed to get the double pull. 33 is trying to protect Jamel right now. He's
Oh,
locked in
the
by the
Yules
soul bind,
onto
but
the
no
Earthshaker.
chance. No one does too much physical damage, and now they've nailed Zayac. He gets off the Echo Slam, but it is a death croak from him as he falls. No one gets the ultra kill. Give him the rampage. Just do it, VP. Look at him. So you're gonna be saved by Seb here. Seb just kind of waiting out.
He got blown up.
Oh, but
It
the pull
whiffs.
halfway through.
What
no
is with
one
black holes today?
grabs. Strong guys. I have my Vanguard.
Oh, another courier's gonna die. What am I watching?
What the hell?
I just watched 4 or 5 couriers die at once.
These boys need to get. Oh, there's another one. Go to me.
Are you
go
serious?
Go mid. Go mid.
Oh my god, what? Who still has it? What is this game? Like,
All right. So Sumail still has his courier, and Virtus Pro still have 4 couriers on their side.
okay, nice.
So in half the couriers in this
Half the
game have
couriers
died.
are-
Do they have a stun to be able to catch him? No. Immediately breaks the snowball to be able to zip onto 33.
Watch for Seb. He still
He
has
goes
it.
for the black hole onto 2. No one can't really stop it. He's out of mana now, and that's just going to hold on through. They do manage to get the Shallow Grave off onto Solo. Solo survives a little bit longer to get off some heals,
The
but now the
global.
global silence with the ice shards as well. They're stuck. He pops the Eul Scepter, a zip away, but no, a chains. It'll hold him in place. No one goes down. No buyback available for no one either. It's only going to be this 3-man from Virtus Pro. They're
And they're
trying
on the
to
chase.
escort ILTW out of here, but the chase continues for OG. They're going to lead behind Zayac, but Solo's up next. Zaxa with the ice shard. Scouts for him. Doesn't.
BP walked away the champions, once again beating OG, although OG made them work a little harder for it this time, pushing them to those full 5 games. Virtus Pro walked away with $60,000 and yet another ESL One title. If we take a look back at all of the regions to remind you of the results, Fnatic took home $20,000 in Southeast Asia, with Boom vs Fnatic in the playoffs as the series to watch from that region. Evil Geniuses won in North America, although it was Quincy Crew versus Business Associates in the group stages that had one of the best series. In South America, Beast Coast won the whole thing, and their matchup against Furia in the playoffs was a delight to watch. And then lastly, Royal Never Give Up won in China, but you probably want to check out Newbie vs Vici in the playoffs as one of the best series to watch. As for ongoing tournaments, the Beyond the Summit Pro Series and the We Play Pushka League are both ongoing, with BTS now into that playoff stage. So in Southeast Asia in the groups, Fnatic absolutely dominated, and they're doing no less in the playoffs so far, where we will wait to see them up against TNC Predator. With Boom and Geek Fam ready to fight it out in the lower bracket with Reality Rift and Adroit already eliminated. In the Americas, the group stages were fairly dominated by Quincy Crew, although Crazy was really only 1 point behind them and Evil Geniuses close behind that. Evil Geniuses got their revenge, beating Crazy here, but Quincy Crew continues to dominate, knocking Business Associates into the lower bracket. As I said, other than the Beyond the Summit Pro Series, you can watch the We Play Pushka League, which actually has multiple divisions, so there's a huge diversity of teams here from EU and CIS to watch all of those games play out, along with all of the fun SFM videos that We Play does in between. There's also the B Invitational featuring North American teams, and if you're looking for something, in China, the Chinese Professional League is continuing to run and will go through May with over $200,000 on the line. Shortly after the epic OG versus Secret game, Valve dropped a patch. Now, this patch didn't really have a lot of notes to it, but very importantly, gold for just about everything got decreased, so carries don't quite get slotted as quickly and maybe won't need as many rapiers. And there is a reversion in the way that attributes work. So for a while now, attributes have given extra bonuses like move speed for agility or magic resistance for strength. Those have been removed. Hero and item changes waited a few days before introducing them to see what these other changes would do to the balance first. They didn't make us wait too long, as we did have 7.26a quite shortly afterwards, with the main changes really focusing around how move speed works. You'll notice pretty much every single move speed item has gone from a percentage-based buff to a flat move speed amount. You'll also see that a lot of those early starting item aura items like Basilius and Headdress have been slightly increased in cost. You can no longer buy 2 tangos and a headdress on your 4 position when you're starting out. You won't have the gold for it anymore. And then of course there were several hero changes over the contested heroes from ESL One, most notably Coddle and Pugna, with also some slight changes to Void Spirit and Wraith King. If you liked this content, please make sure to like and subscribe, and also hit that notification bell so you know when your news updates come out. We won't spam you with too much content, I promise. What fun SFM will we play come up with next? Who else will retire in the wake of cancelled lands everywhere? And is Midas going to be a legit item again? That's next time on the Rivalry Rant.
Oh, shit. Enigma.
Enigma doesn't have legs.
What the hell?
I don't know.
You play that hero.
I think it's a color.